Hi everybody, welcome to a session on auditing. Today we are going to discuss about different types of auditing. In the previous classes we were discussing about the different matters relating to auditing. We have discussed about the meaning, definitions, objectives and something like that. Today let us see what are the different types of auditing. So auditing is mainly classified into seven on the basis of organizational structure, on the basis of degree of independence, on the basis of time of audit, on the basis of degree of independence from the point of view of speciality, and on the basis of continuity, and the last one is new generation auditing. So these are the different classifications of auditing. Let us see in detail what are the different classifications of auditing. First one is auditing on the basis of organizational structure. So, auditing on the basis of organizational structure, auditing is done on sole trader, it is done in partnership firm, audit of account of joint stock company, audit of account of trust, and audit of account of cooperative societies. So, these are the different types of auditing done on the basis of organizational structure. Let us see in detail. So, audit of account of sole trader. Sole trader means you know that sol means single trader. Sole trader means single trader. So a business done by a single trader is known as a sole trader. So in case of sole trader, there is no legal obligation that he should conduct an auditing. So if he wants, he can get his account audited and with a view to keep a regular and correct accounts. And since there is no legal obligation, it is not compulsory that a sole trader should do auditing, but it is advisable to get an auditor to do auditing if he is doing the auditing work. Then, while doing the auditing work, an agreement will be drawn between the sole trader and the auditor. So, this is how the auditing takes place in case of a sole trader. So, in legal or legally, there is no obligation for a sole trader to do the auditing work. But if he wish, he can do an auditing work. It is not compulsory. Then next is audit of partnership. So, as in case of sole trader, audit of partnership is also not a legal obligation, and for getting advantages of audit, they get their accounts audited. So, while if they want to pay the taxes and all these things, if their books of account are audited, they can enjoy the benefits of that. So, for getting such advantages, they used to do the auditing works. An auditor, in case of partnership firm, when an auditor is doing the auditing work, he should first examine the partnership deed and various matters covered in the partnership deed. And next is in the case of a joint stock company. So under the provision of Indian Companies Act 1956, it is compulsory that every joint stock company should do the auditing work. The Companies Act contains various provisions dealing with appointment, reappointment, termination, remuneration, rights and liabilities of an auditor. And we know that the shareholders are the real owners of the company, so an auditor can also be appointed by the shareholders. And after doing the auditing work, the auditor should prepare an audit report and submit it to the company who is appointing the auditor for doing the auditing work. So, unless the cases of sole trader and partnership, it is compulsory that a joint stock company should do the auditing works. And next is audit of trust accounts. So often these trust accounts are often created for the benefit of some religious or charitable institutions. The trust money fund or the fund may not be used for whom it is meant, and also the beneficiaries don't have any concern or idea about the accounts of the trust through even though it is meant for them. So earlier the trustees either presented their account or misappropriation of the trust fund. So therefore, in some states of India, it is compulsory that all the trust accounts should trustees or trust institutions should do the auditing work, and auditor and also trust deed is included in the auditing work. So in case of trust means we know that all the trusts are formed for the benefits of some religious or charitable institutions only. So main objective of this trust is to provide some services to the society only. So the beneficiaries will be getting benefited with them, but they don't care about the accounts that is prepared in the charitable trust or institutions. And the persons who organize this trust or institution is also not getting much benefit from the trust, so they are also not much bothered about the auditing work of the trust. But even though some trustees have no accounts prepared, or they are doing misappropriation of the funds, so in some states of India it is compulsory to do the auditing works in the trust. And next is audit of account of cooperative societies. So you might be heard about the cooperative societies. This mainly the main aim of cooperative society is to do the service, and they are the services are done by man to the man. People are combined joined together to do the services, and the benefit of the service is also deserved by other persons only. So generally there are auditing done in the cooperative societies. Mainly it is done by the registrar, and sometimes the registrar will also keep a panel of qualified auditors in order to do the auditing work of the cooperative societies. Okay, so this is how the auditing comes under so this is how the auditing is classified on the basis of organizational structure. On the basis of organizational structure, audit it is classified into five, that is audit of account of sole trader, audit of account of partnership firm, audit of account of joint stock company, audit of account of trust, and audit of account of cooperative societies. So in case of sole trader and partnership firm, it is not compulsory that they should do the auditing work, but for enjoying some benefits they can do the auditing work. And it is compulsory in case of joint stock company. As per Companies Act 1956, every joint stock company should do the auditing work, and the auditing work should also be done by a qualified auditor. But in case of trust accounts, it is not that compulsory that all should do the auditing work, but in some states of India it is compulsory that an auditing should be undertaken in the trust institutions. And audit of account of cooperative society is another one classification, and it is compulsory that every cooperative society should do the auditing work, and the registrar will be taking initiative for that, and a panel of judges will also be appointed in order to take the auditing work. That's all about classification of audit on the basis of organizational structure. Balance we can study in the next video. Thank you all for listening to me.